This channel is a partner of XWAUniverse.com. XWA Universe, Pro Wrestling lives here.
Hello everybody, my name is Minkaro and welcome to Race the Sun. Now I'm going to head straight into this and talk as I play. But firstly, a little apology. I'm going to be looking upwards in this video because the TV is up there. So it might look a bit weird from the face cam side of things, but not too bad. So, there we go, Race the Sun. Got some lovely funky music going on. I'm going to head over this way, and this is a jump. Oh, it's a power-up that allows me to jump. I've been playing this for a while. I've kind of got to level 25, which means there's no objectives for me to do. But really, this is kind of a test of the recording software that I've got, more than a real effort at making a proper Let's Play. Well, I'm going to upload this anyway, just for, just so you can see you playing this game. You know, it might be on your bucket list somewhere. See Minkaro play Race the Sun. So I'm going to assume that a lot of people watching this probably know a bit about the game. You're not watching it for any kind of walkthrough. I mean, I say time and time again, don't watch any of my videos for a walkthrough. Okay, so we're going to head to a jump here, up here, lovely stuff. And what we're doing here is we're trying to outrun the sunset. Anything in shadow is bad for us. And these golden pillars allow us to speed forwards a bit, get a bit further away from that sunset. Okay, I went into a shadow there. I saw a jump to my right, which is why I did that. Okay, so we're gonna see how far we can get. As I say, I've got all the objectives. There's still a few trophies to get. One is for getting 5 million points, and one is for getting through 6 sections or regions. We're in region 3 now, without hitting anything. I've already hit something in region 1, I believe. Ow. And to be honest, I've never even gotten to region 6, let alone got there without hitting anything and got through it without hitting anything. We're going to try and dodge this windmill. I'm going to try and keep pointing out things as they appear. For people that may not have played this game before, may want to know what they are. And then you hear the theremin. That means the sun is closing in on me. Just a shame they couldn't get copyrights from Elton John. You know, don't let the sun go down on me. I'd like to finish the song, thank you, game, before you throw balls in my face. There we go. Let's dodge past these. Oh, now some of the things you can hear, as I did there, you hear not full on, but kind of side on. It launches you up into the air. Now, this solar energy depleted means that I am going to die very soon. See, we're slowing down, we're in the shadows, and that's what happens. So I'm going to have another go on this game, but let's have a look at the ship first. I recorded a version of this video before, which didn't work out so well, so if I am missing things and remembering things, it's because I forgot to bring them back from that last video. So I've got the magnet power up, that means when I go past these balls of light that you're seeing, which are called trees, it means that I'll grab them from around me. The jump storage is handy. You can store up to 3 jumps. That means I tend to have the 3. And then if I see one of the power-ups coming towards me, I'll jump into it, because it means I get the 3rd one back immediately anyway. And the other thing I've got is for turning jet, because my control of anything is crap, to be honest. So we'll go for a retry, and you get lovely little quotes like that: 1 out of every 1 person will die. There's an Iron Maiden quote in this as well, which... So let's grab this jump over here. Now this bird is going to drop some nice trees for me. That's T-R-I-S. I don't know if it's Trees or Triz or what. Trees sounds right to me anyway, so that's what I'm going for. I'm still looking out for... Oh, I went for a purple pillar, which I forgot to mention at the time. That, I think you actually saw in action, means you can hit something head on. This purple shield will appear and you'll basically respawn. So it's like a free collision. Pretty nice. This nice bird's going to drop a few things for me. Get a speed boost to move away from the shadows behind me. Oh, now to the right there, you might have to pause the video and go back. There was a tunnel looking thing with a kind of purple light to it. If you go through that, it takes you to an alternative dimension. I think it's called the Void World or something. I'll try and go through one actually, if I get a chance, to show you what it's like. Here we are, here's one coming up. This is what I was talking about. Okay, it's blue, not purple. Yeah, portal. It's a portal world, not a void world, but it's called Void, so that's where the confusion came in. Lots and lots of trees in here, so it's very good if you're going for those high scores or the points trophies. Some of the objectives on this require you can see the times 15, times 16 thing up in the top left there. It wants you to get times 15 for an objective, times 20, and this is really where you're going to be able to do that. But the problem for me is, because I'm trying to do the regions without crashing, I don't think this counts. Now I've done it before, I've gotten through the region without crashing, and I haven't got that perfect region thing. The perfect region appears at the end of a region, like now, you got through it without crashing, but obviously it didn't appear then. So we're going to keep going, and we're on region 3, so we'll jump into this one, to get over a few things, lovely stuff, into a tunnel, or I can do the therming, so that spaceship thing. Now, I'd like to get far enough into it to show you a few things, but if that doesn't happen, then I'm pretty sure they appear in the other mode I'm going to show you anyway, so it's all good. Furman is really going now, isn't it? Speed boost into the jump and over those blocks. Lovely stuff. Got a notification now about my friend joining a party. Ignore that name. But if you want to add me, I think I'm Minkaro on the old PSN. Just dodge over those balls with expert skill. Oh, that was close. Oh, now there's bombs going off around me. I don't know if you saw them actually being set off, but there's a big white dome just near me then. There's a bombs being set off, and there's more going on now, I think you might be able to see nearby. And if you hit those, you don't get killed, but you're blinded, so it wears off after a few seconds, but it's pretty much impossible to dodge anything unless you've got a jump which allows you to fly over things, hopefully, if there's no pillars. But if my commentary sounds a bit odd, more odd than usual I should say, it's because this thing I'm using to record is playing back my commentary to me a tiny bit after I've said it. So it's kind of disconcerting. Oh! Okay, so that's Race for Sun, the main mode. So now we're going to have a look at the Apocalypse mode. A mode that will truly test your skill. Now I was in region 4 or 5 then. This basically puts you in at that same level straight away. So I'm not going to last very long here. And there's a trophy for getting to level 4 in this business. I tend not to go past level 2. Now in front of me here, this is a warp hole which takes you straight to the end of a level. I never tend to use them in the normal mode. Oh my... Now I better explain that. The bird that drops you the power-ups, it sometimes drops things like that because it's an archer. Yeah, those wormholes, I tend not to use them in the normal levels. You don't really need to. You can get through them anyway. But when it comes to things like this, I like to use them very much. So I'll use this one again. And now I think the bird is going to drop the same things again. So I'm going to just avoid that. Okay, so we're in region 2 now. Slightly faster than the normal mode! Okay, that was fucking terrifying. Okay, we're going through a load of pillars here. Trying to stay in the light as much as possible because the sun does catch up a lot faster. Especially when you smash into things. Okay, we'll have one more go on this one, and then I'll show you the last mode type. I can get a speed boost, keep us waiting. Okay, I'm not even going to let myself have a go on that one, that was pathetic. Okay, so we're going to go to Labyrinth now. I forgot to read the description. But it's basically a slower game mode which has more obstacles to it. So we're going to go this way. And you see how this box is now on it, it's going to go the same way as the arrow shows. And it's kind of things like that. You have to keep an eye on what's going on ahead of you. And that's the same for every mode on this, but this mode more than any. Because these traps will tell you which way we're going to go. Which kind of helps. Be tricksy about it, you can pause it. Now this thing is going to go over here. The little wires connects to one of the gates. And you have to work out which gate that is, because the other gates do not open. I'm looking at my webcam here. My head's disappearing down into the ground there. So we're gonna have these things. Less points on offer here. Because there's less trees to pick up. But you can still get a few things. Might just have the one go on this one actually because it takes a bit longer. So I'm putting a little bit more pressure on myself to do well on this go instead of wasting it. Oh my god. There we go, that's fine. We're going to go through here. You see that gate slammed shut there? That basically, the arrow tells you which side it's going to slam shut on. this way this time, and that way. There's another one here. That was nicely done, if I do say so myself. And these things, you can change the colour of the ground. I don't know what that actually does, apart from change the colour of the ground. Obviously, I don't know if it makes it harder, easier. Whatever. Okay. I can hear that theremin suggests that the nasty sun is about to catch up with me. Dodge through here. Oh, I hit the gate post. Ah. Well, I believe the trophies, by the way, in terms of getting through regions, in terms of points, you can get them in any one of those things. The one where you get into level 4 in Apocalypse mode, you can only get in Apocalypse mode. So that's Race for Sun. It's really just something I've done as a way to ease myself into the PS4 recordings. Gonna try some more complicated games before long. Hope you enjoyed this, hope you enjoy them. Thank you for watching. Take care and goodbye.